Now, Doge claims to have saved more than $200 billion through cuts and cancellations, though these figures have been widely disputed. With the court now weighing whether Elon Musk and the former officials can be questioned directly, the case is likely to determine the fate of the executive power in the United States of America. All right, now the United Kingdom is just hours away from a crucial budget, one that could decide how much relief families and businesses can get next year. Now, the government is under massive pressure to ease the cost of living crisis without losing control of the country's debt. So what can people expect? Now, behind closed doors, the Chancellor has been rallying her own members of Parliament and has been urging them to stand together. Her message is clear. You will not like every measure, but this is a package deal. After weeks of rumours and leadership speculation that the budget has become a survival test for the government is pretty clear. With public debt near 95% of the GDP and high rates of borrowing, this financial year the budget sets a high bar. Budget 2025 will be delivered, and that is, of course, on the 26th of November. So what is there to be expected? The government is expected to adjust tax thresholds and to target rebates to put more money into the pockets of the people. The large-scale relief may focus on energy bills and essential household costs as families continue to feel the squeeze. Owners of high-value properties could face new levies, especially those with multiple homes. Pension and savings rules may change to encourage long-term investment and to boost retirement security. Now, the government will send a strong signal on borrowing to prove that it can support growth without losing fiscal discipline. The budget, of course, comes at a time when its economy remains very fragile. Inflation stands at about 3.6% and remains above the government target. Unemployment is around 4.3%, with growth being pretty weak and borrowing costs being high. There is little room for large giveaways. Now, on the other hand, high debt and borrowing adds more pressure on Prime Minister Starmer's government. Now, Britain's borrowing is pretty vast, which is about $153 billion in just 7 months. The public sector net debt has risen to near 95% of the GDP, one of the highest levels in recent memory. Every extra dollar that is spent on interest means less money for schools, hospitals and infrastructure. Meanwhile, the investors are also watching pretty closely as the memory of Liz Truss's 2022 mini-budget sell-off still looms pretty large. In the bond market, in the sterling prices, in investors' minds, credibility is everything. And if this budget appears weak on clarity or controlled, borrowing costs could spike and trust could evaporate really quickly. Now, this budget is in fact far more than an announcement. It's actually a test of leadership, vision and confidence for the households. The question, of course, is, will it bring relief? For the markets, will it prove that the United Kingdom can deliver? For the government, will it unite or will it divide?